Hey, yes, I'm back. So, okay, I know I haven't filmed a video in a really long time. Not that anyone cares, I have like 2 subscribers, but part of the reason why, there are a few reasons why, so I want to go over it. The first reason is because I have an iPhone 7, which is like, it's fine, like I'm not complaining, but the camera quality is like not that good. So, I always hesitated to film on my phone, so I used to try to film on my like camera, which I can't find, which is like really concerning. Also because I feel like just like people in high school get judged for making YouTube videos, which like I do that too. Like I definitely like contribute to that, but I also just didn't want to experience that myself, but here we are. So I'm on February break right now. So I am going a little bit crazy. I'm just a little bit bored. So here I am. I'm making breakfast. Well, like lunch. It's 12:30, but I've just been sleeping in really late. So this is like my breakfast and lunch. So I have my matcha latte. I know I'm so basic, but you like have to admit that it's pretty and they taste really good. So I don't, I mean, like, it's basic for a reason, like, it's good. So, anyone who makes matcha, do you guys experience, like, how it's, like, it doesn't, like, do you see that? It doesn't really dissolve well, and I don't understand why. But I want to get one of those tiny little matcha whisks. I have in my blender banana, mango, frozen mango, and I got these little frozen acai, like puree things. I'll show you from Wegmans. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this. It's gonna be really loud. Oh, there's no water. There's no liquid. Okay. Oh, that's really liquidy. I added too much oat milk. These strawberries, okay, they're called Wow Dream Berries, and they genuinely like hit fully different. Like when my friends and I first tried them, we literally thought that they were like super GMO'd because like they're so sweet and flavorful, and I don't know how. So in this video, I kind of just want to talk about like things I'm doing lately. I don't know, things I'm into. I've recently become a second semester senior, which is just like a very different time in high school because like college ups are done, all my college stuff is done, like my grades just don't matter right now. Um, and I have been like really stressed, like pretty stressed for the past year. Like it hasn't been terrible, but well,
no. Well,
it's just I have been like anxious about college and stuff. And so, going into this year, I was really excited for second semester. And then first semester was like a lot of work and just like really bad. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make some resolutions for second semester because I didn't make any New Year's resolutions because I think that's kind of stupid, but it felt especially stupid this year because like New Year's was not any sort of turning point for me. Like I was literally just doing college apps. Um, so like there was nothing significant about New Year's Eve or like that time, but I was like, there is a significant time though coming up because I'll be a second semester senior. And that I feel like is like a distinct turning point that's like very different from before. Um, so I felt like that would be a good time to make resolutions. So one of my resolutions was to like prioritize school less, which sounds bad, but I just mean like I have always been like a good student. Like I always do my work. I always like focus on school. Like that's just that's like a number one priority for me. And I kind of wanted it to just not be the number one priority for a little bit and just like see what that's like and like see what comes out of that. I don't know. It's making me learn a lot about myself, honestly, because I feel like a big part, this is gonna sound stupid, but like, I don't know. I just feel like a big part of like who I am is caring about school and like wanting to do well in school. I still want to enjoy school and like I want to go to school every day and not like hate it and be bored. But I've never enjoyed school without also being stressed at the same time, if that makes sense. Like for me, like anxiety about grades and school are like intrinsically like intertwined, you know? So it's just been weird because I'm trying to like drop out the anxiety but not drop out like the amount that I care. And I guess I like don't know how to separate those. I've been appreciating that a little bit more recently. Like things that are just so standard, but that's like why I appreciate them. Like there's this diner that I really am obsessed with recently called Johnny's in Newton Center because there's nothing special about the food, and that's exactly why I go there. Because like if I order a coffee milkshake there, it's just coffee ice cream with a little bit of milk, and that's it, and whipped cream. And like if I ask for fries, like it's just fries. Like there's nothing special. They don't try to do something. Like I feel like so many restaurants, especially, are always trying to do something. Like they're always trying to like have a vision and have like a theme or like a thing or like their niche. But it's like sometimes I just want like I just don't want to be talked to. I don't want to know like where the chicken's heritage is. Like I don't want to know like whether they were happy or not. That sounds so awful. But I just mean like I just sometimes I want no frills. I just want no frills and I just want a coffee milkshake. I just want fries and I just want matzo ball soup. And I don't want to be smiled at. I don't want to be talked to. I just want to sit and eat it and have it be completely standard price. I just want it standard. And that is honestly hard to come by. Sorry, I'm kind of going off about this, but it is hard to come by, I feel like, more recently, because like, just with everything, even with like coffee, everyone's trying to do something and they're like, oh, it's like macadamia nut milk coffee from like Madagascar that like was grown locally sourced. I'm like, okay, that's great, like applaud you, a good one, but also sometimes I just want a cup of Joe. I don't want any, you know? So I guess it depends on what you're looking for. So yeah, sorry, back to the original topic of like second semester, a lot of free time. It's been really weird for me, honestly, having this much free time because like I don't have like a major activity. Like I often do a musical, which is like a big time suck, or like I did swim last year and the year before, which was fun, but like just not my thing. But like normally, like I like to fill each season, like fall, winter, spring, with a big activity, like a musical or a sport or like something big, just to like take up most of my time because I really genuinely like being busy. So it's weird, but like this season, I like planned to not be busy, and it's been weird. Yeah, I'm just like adjusting to it, and I guess I don't know. On the one hand, I really just want to savor it and not like feel lazy or useless. Like I want to just savor this time to like do nothing and not feel pressure to do anything. But at the same time, like I just naturally without trying, like I feel like kind of a waste of space if I'm not busy. And yeah, I guess that's another thing I should work on is like how to not have to always be so busy because like, it's stressful too. Like that adds on to the stress. It's like when I would go from like from school to straight to musical rehearsal for like 4 hours and then home and then do all my homework and then have choir rehearsal in the morning. Like it would be a lot and it would be stressful, but like really fulfilling. So I guess now like how do I feel fulfilled without being busy? Sorry, I'm just like spilling my soul to you. My hair's gone on a big journey, honestly, over the past few months because I used to just do it all wrong. Like I don't know. I can't even get into it. I would just like not treat it right and like I don't know. But now it's like a lot curlier, as you can see. And this whole dye thing is like a whole situation. I don't know. I like the blonde on top with the brown on the sides, but I'm trying to decide what to do next with it. Like, do I just do I just wait for the blonde to grow out and go brown? Do I re-dye it blonde? I've been considering, I'm like scared to say this, but I've been considering like growing my hair out, like out, like woo, because I don't know. I feel like it could look good. And I don't know if I want to like just have it be like a Jufro or have it be like flowing, like hair, like woman hair, you know? I don't know which I'm thinking about. I guess I would kind of just grow it out and see what happens and see where it looks good. I have been sickeningly obsessed with the show How to Get Away with Murder. This show is so underrated. Like, I know it's popular, but no, like, this show is my Game of Thrones. Like, that is the level it's at. It is so incredibly good. It honestly has been, like, fueling my life. Like, I'm gonna feel dead after I finish this show. Like, there's just so much like drama and lies and deceit and tea. There's just utter tea. Like, it's just constant tea. Like, people are backstabbing each other and like people have ulterior motives and like there are affairs and there's like hookups and there's drama and it is just like everything mixed in and it is so good. Like, it actually drives me crazy how good it is. Like, it's mind-blowing. It's like sickening. Like, it genuinely just makes me sick because I'm so obsessed with it. I just love TikTok. Like, I can spend hours on TikTok. It's so entertaining and it's like so much just like content. Like, it's just constant content. Like, and it's all stuff I relate to because of the algorithm or whatever. And honestly, so I was off of TikTok for like 3 weeks or something, and when I re-downloaded it, I noticed that when someone goes live now, you can like pay them, like you can give them a gift. I don't know if people have seen this, but like if someone is live, you can load up your TikTok account with coins, which is like you pay money for, and then when you send it to someone, it converts back to money for them. So it's like a secure way of sending money to TikTok people, which is actually genius by the TikTok people because something that like a lot of people have been talking about is how TikTok fame isn't really transferable, or like you can't do anything with it. Like the hype house is like, what are they gonna do? Because like they're really famous on TikTok, but that's kind of it. And they have this like very narrow following. But TikTok just like totally bypassed the need for any other type of fame because now like Charlie D'Amelio's fans can just pay her and she can just keep going. Like, she has like what, 25 million followers or whatever. Like, if she goes live, like I mean, I'm assuming like million or more people are gonna watch that if like it's a good, if it's poppin', if it's like hoppin', whoopa. Whoa, I don't know what just happened. If all those people pay her, like, she's making bank. So that's kind of genius of TikTok because like they totally just like defeated that whole argument that like TikTok stars aren't gonna last because they might not last, but like they'll make a lot of money now. I feel like I am so used to being like so hyper connected with so many people through Instagram especially. Like, I always know what my friends are doing and I like talk to them and catch up with them so much because I see everyone's posts that like I feel like it's lowered my threshold for how much I can be alone. I'm not actually socially isolated, but it feels like I am because I'm used to this like constant stimulation from other people. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know if anyone relates to that. I just feel like, honestly, like, our generation or whatever is, like, has a different threshold for how, like, alone we can be. Like, I feel like a lot of people just can't really be alone with themselves, and I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to, like, use social media to, like, fill that and to, like, feel like they're less alone, but the reality is that we're not at, like, it's not bad to be alone. And also, like, you're not even that alone. Like, if you spend a day alone, but, like, you still, like, have dinner with your parents and, like, you're not alone. Like, you're not, like, locked up in a chamber. Like, you're not, like, what's it called? Rapunzel. Like, you're still seeing people, you know? Okay, I really want to try to make more videos. I'm gonna try. Because I just think it's fun. I just want to do stuff I enjoy and not try to manufacture anything. Like, I don't want to try to act a certain way that I'm not, or, like, make videos that aren't genuine, I guess. Like, if people like them, then that's great, and if they don't, then they'll just be for me. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I literally wonder how many people are gonna watch this to the end. Probably 2, if that. But one of them will be me. Yeah. Okay, bye. I don't know how to end this. Thank you for watching. That's it. That's it. That's it.